All right, welcome. This is episode 3 of
Sham. Bro. Hell yeah.
Bro.
We did it.
And if you don't know who we are, I am Michael Cole.
And I'm Todd
with
Smith.
me is my co-host.
Todd
Yes.
Smith.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
right.
We just fucking
Anyth-
pulled
anything-
a fast one on you, bitch.
I didn't know what you just said.
I said we just pulled a fast one on you, bitch.
Here we go.
I hate Dick Sword, man. I swear.
You hate Dick Sword?
Yeah. I hate
why's that?
everything. Because it's being a pain in the ass every fucking time we try to do this. Either you can't see me, you can't hear me, my voice is crackly, you can't get your shit to work. I don't know, man.
I got my shit to work much sooner this time, though, so this is not on me.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get mine to work. We're just going to have to push through, man.
I think we'll be fine.
We're going to have to persevere.
Wow, look at that unibrow. That's so good. That's such a big unibrow.
Dude, that's the biggest unibrow I ever did see. Kind of like Helga Pataki.
Yeah.
You Helga Pataki looking motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. I kid.
Oh, thanks.
I don't
Thanks.
really mean it. You're a little bit cuter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad my friend would rather think that I am more attractive than a 13-year-old Scandinavian
Oh my
American.
god, dude. Don't do this.
You've been canceled.
Don't do this now.
Mike likes 13-year-old
Oh my God.
Nickelodeon girls.
Oh my god, dude.
Canceled.
Can't say that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have people
Why?
knocking on my door in a matter of no time. So, what did you want to talk about today?
Just a bunch of shit.
but-
Jeffrey Bezos managed to do with billions of dollars what, a monkey who scratched his own asshole in the 50s did, and that was go to space.
Yay! Yay, Jeff
Yay.
Bezos. We're so
Yay,
proud of you.
Bezos. We're
He
so
did it?
proud of you. Yeah, unfortunately, he made it back safely.
Unfortunately, oh no.
Yeah. He and his brother and
Oh, Jeff Bezos Jr.
his brother Jeff Bezos Jr. Yeah, his parents were so dead set on of making sure one of them was a successful Jeff Bezos. They're like, we're gonna make sure
Jeff
we
Bezos.
get a junior in there. And then some 18-year-old, because they auctioned off one of the other seats to be able to go.
Oh, what?
And the guy who won the auction, he paid $28 million, and then he had some other engagement.
So he just didn't go, or what?
Yeah, so he rescheduled.
Oh, so he's just gonna go a different time then?
Yeah, he put it in his Rolodex for a later day.
Oh, nice. He told his Google
Yeah.
Glasses, make an appointment to reschedule my rocket launch.
I'm going to reset my rocket launch.
Google
to,
Assistant, reschedule rocket launch, please.
So it was with some European 18-year-old kid who I don't know if he got the next highest bid because it was paid for by his dad, who is some CEO of some company.
Oh, in
So.
Sweden? Oh,
Actually, it might be Sweden,
maybe it's IKEA.
but I
dude.
can't remember.
Maybe it's the dude who made IKEA
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, it's the Nazi who founded IKEA, his great-grandson.
The Nazi, that dude who didn't found IKEA was a Nazi. Wait, he wasn't a Nazi, was he? Oh,
Yeah, he was.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
times.
here,
good times.
let's see. IKEA.
Check your research.
Okay, IKEA. Let's go back. Let's go to what we're trying to accomplish here. Let's see. IKEA founder Ingvar Kamprad.
Comrade.
Fascist involvement.
Oh boy.
In 1990.
Fascist
That's a
involvement.
whole.
Okay, all right.
That's a whole section in his Wikipedia.
Oh,
So
nice,
it's
dude.
in 1994, the personal letters of the Swedish fascist Per Engdahl were made public, posthumously revealing that Kamprad had joined Engdahl's pro-fascist New Sweden movement in 1942 at age 16. Comprad had raised funds and recruited members for the group at least as late as September of 1945. When he quit the group is unknown, but he remained a friend of Engdahl until early 1950s. Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
There you go. Interesting. He was a kid, bro.
But
he was a kid. God damn it.
Like, it does say that he basically renounced those beliefs, but yeah, he was a fascist.
And here you are calling him out now, man. Unreal.
Yeah, somebody had to do it.
After he already renounced his views. Come on. Unbelievable, dude.
And after like 3 years after he died, somebody has to get the ball on canceling this old fuck.
Oh my god.
And it's gonna be me. This is the cancel episode.
Wow, dude. I thought you were better than that.
No.
Actually,
Canceled.
I'm not.
Done. We're canceling everybody until it's just you and I.
Okay.
And then
I'm
we're
fine with
canceling, and then we're gonna work hard on canceling you.
On canceling me or you? Each other?
Yeah, you.
Me?
You. Well, let's make a game of it, and we'll do each other.
Okay. I like that.
All right, cool.
I don't mind doing each other.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
So what's how's today?
How's today, dude?
How's today?
Oh,
How is this?
I'll talk about the charity stream, bro. That was
talk about that.
nice. I streamed
Nice.
on Twitch for like 7 hours. I've never done that before.
Okay.
It was a lot. I don't care what anyone says, but if you try to play games for that long and be entertaining for 7-8 hours, bro, it is tough, man. It is tough.
I can't even entertain myself for that long.
I know. That's
Like, just playing games.
It's ridiculous. But, I mean, I was like, whatever, I got to do it. I know people have done like 24-hour plus streams, whatever. I can't do that, obviously. But, you know, it was nice because we did end up raising like $550. So, I mean.
That's great.
It is what it is. We did good. We did
it.
We did good. Yay. So, I mean, I had a lot of fun. But I decided this week I'm gonna take a break. I'm taking a break this week after that one day, bro. Holy shit! I need a hard recoup.
Well, how long do you usually stream during the week? Because you do it like Monday through Friday, right?
Yeah, I normally stream like 2 to 3 hours.
So yeah, you pretty much knocked out your quota for the week almost.
I know.
So,
but
yeah.
I mean, I can't be. I only streamed 3 days that week though, and then on Saturday.
Okay.
So I mean, technically, yeah, I guess I streamed a lot. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, the charity stream was fun. We raised money. It was good. We did good. I'm proud.
Great. So I told Allie because my plan was to hop on immediately and buy the beard one.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't have a beard anymore. Obviously, someone bought it. Joe bought it.
What I was going to do, Joe bought it, of course. What I was going to do was I was going to make you shave all of your all of down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to make you leave like the most wicked rockabilly mutton chops.
Oh, dude.
Here and here.
Fuck yeah.
Like thick, but also make you keep the Hitler mustache.
Dude, I would have done that. Obviously, I would have done it. But.
So that's what I was going to try to have you do. But evidently that didn't work out.
No, it didn't work out because instead of that, I had to shave half of my face. So
I saw that. Yeah.
So for the whole day, I just had half of my face shaved and the other
There
half
you
of the
go.
beard.
Nice.
But now I don't have anything. I miss it.
Starting from scratch.
Mhm.
You missed it already. Oh, that's it.
I look like a little baby.
Little baby
A little
boy.
baby.
Little baby.
You look like a baby.
You look like a gay baby.
Get in my belly.
Get your little baby.
What about you? What did you do?
Nothing really.
Oh, you didn't do anything? I'm very disappointed that you didn't stop by. Unreal.
On Saturday. What? No, dude, depression's a motherfucker because I didn't wake up till 1.
Oh my god.
Which
1?
I haven't
Holy
slept
fuck.
in that late for a long time.
That's wild.
And well, I normally can get by with like 5 hours sleep.
Mm-hmm.
waking up like at 6 a.m. throughout the week. 5 or 6 hours is what I can run on. And then for whatever reason, Friday, I think I went to bed really early. I think I fell asleep at like 9 or 8 even.
Damn.
And then was all the, like, a long time.
You had to play catch up, bro? 20 hours of sleep? Gotta play catch up for the rest of the week.
Or no, I didn't go to bed that wasn't when I went to bed early. It was during the week. I actually fell asleep later then, but it was still like roughly 12 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of those days are just you have no desire to feel productive or do anything productive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I really love my Apple Watch. Because when I first got it, it set goals for me of like being active, and I was like, oh, I can do this. I can do 10,000 steps every day. I'm going to be active for this long every day. And I'm going to stand up so many days and make sure I drink water. And like it realized like, yeah, you're doing great. Keep going. And then it realized like when I just started like slacking and just, started faltering with it, it still knew when to be encouraging. It was like, great job. You stood up 3 times today.
You're doing very good, Todd.
You're doing it. Yeah.
You got up once, bro. I'm proud of you.
You met your standing quota of 3 times in this one day.
Dude, isn't that wild that fucking Apple Watches can detect all that shit? How accurate is it? Is it pretty accurate? It's pretty accurate.
What's crazy is every time I go to work, I get into the parking lot, I go in, I leave work, I get to my car after work, and the moment I get to my car, it's like 11 minutes from home. Like it knows I'm in my car.
Dude,
it knows that it's the time of the day for me to go home.
Oh, God. I hate technology. One day we're going to get overrun by AI, and we're just going to get obliterated. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Well, we're already there. You know the Boston Dynamics like robot team are making robots that fucking do those dances.
Oh, yeah.
So we're, that in combination with
Elon Musk?
or collaboration.
Yeah.
No. The NYPD having those instead of actual canine dogs, having robotic dogs.
Whoa!
That just walk. Yeah.
What? What are they unleashing?
Yeah.
When are they unleashing those bad boys?
They've already done it.
Really?
Yeah, and it's already been beat. Some of them already been beat to shit, I guess.
Should they be shouldn't you test them and make sure they're like indestructible before you do that?
I mean, I found there were like videos on YouTube there and Twitter that were like you can disconnect the battery power if you go underneath it because it has like pinch points, so it can like defend itself.
Quick question,
but
how the fuck is it letting you get that close to it?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense because they spent like
millions of dollars, probably.
Well, I mean, they spent a lot of money for these things, which is like, in one way, it's great because I don't really like the idea of like canine officers because it's just so easy to unleash them, put them in harm's way. And then everyone gets upset when one of them gets hurt, which is like, yeah, it's understandable. It's a fucking dog.
Mm-hmm.
And so in one way you look at it like ethically okay, but then it's weird because they're like trying to humanize autonomous fucking technology.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that. I'm just ready for it to take over. And then Elon Musk is developing that Neuralink shit. Oh, man. That's going to be insane.
Oh, so he's trying to do his own cyberpunk shit.
Yeah, he's doing like actual cyberpunk shit. But I mean, from what I heard, he wants to do cool stuff with it, like really good stuff. But I mean, at the same time, how far can you push it before it just starts taking over and thinking on its own? I don't know.
Everything sounds cool until it gets really fucking bad. Like,
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, sure, it'd be cool to be able to have this thing attached to your head. People who had like nerve damage or can't walk, like sure, they're gonna be able to eventually get their mobility back and start moving around. But then
then it turns into that movie
RoboCop, yeah.
Fuck.
Absolutely.
Not. yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, it is
You
RoboCop.
turn into RoboCop, and then
But, oh my God, what the fuck was the name of that movie? There was a movie that came out a couple years ago where it was about a guy who got paralyzed.
oh my God, I think I
and-
know what you're talking about. Whatever. It ain't that big a deal.
All right. It is, because I like to
It is, so.
I like to showcase my
How smart you
trivia.
are and all the
Yeah,
stuff you
how
know.
good I
Yeah,
am.
I know.
But it's like that because eventually then it can, who's to say that you can't take over what the fuck you think and do and
I know that's the one thing that was freaking me out. He was like talking about how it was going to be basically like a hive mind. And then what if someone hacks that hive mind and then
yeah,
then
hive mind.
that seems like a really freaky bad idea for me. I don't know.
I think it's something that he wants to do. He's gonna, have a lot of people hooked up to this one neural link.
I
And
have them all.
have this hive mind, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I think that everybody here would really agree that they should get the new Cybertruck from Tesla Motors."
Dude, say I don't want a Cybertruck because I do. I do.
Well,
I
I
do.
don't. You do.
I do.
You do.
I do.
You do.
Yeah, I do. I want
Mm.
I want the Cybertruck. I want to fucking fly around and hit people. I want bulletproof glass that can be broken. But that
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know what his end game is to making these vehicles have bulletproof glass and self-driving, because that just sounds like bank robbery type shit. Like, you don't need a driver, you don't need to get away.
but
You just fire up the Tesla.
but you do need a driver because there was like an accident and like it was a Tesla that hit and killed somebody, but it only did that because someone was sleeping in the passenger seat and someone was sleeping in the back.
I love that you said an accident, as if there hasn't been like numerous.
Well, I'm just saying, like, for that instance, like
Right.
it I don't know. Like that's kind of stupid. Obviously, it's not that good enough to where it can drive by itself.
Right, but then that just, I mean, yeah, you're first off, you're a moron if you're spending like $50,000 to get into a car that's going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
With the risk of it, and then secondly, you're also kind of a dumbass if you're marketing it as a self-driving vehicle when it's not even near that yet, and
He's talking about eventually. I forget which one it was. I think it was like the Type S or something like that. Like actually making it levitate and have rocket thrusters.
dude. Oh fucking
Dude.
hell.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he was working on that. He said it has like I think he said it was like 6 feet from what I remember. But I don't know how long. Obviously, the boosters would last.
He's
Flying cars,
Jesus.
bro.
All right, so he's trying to like add RoboCop with Back to the Future.
Hell yeah.
Neuralink. I feel like the Neuralink is like he's going to try to sell like vacations that are implanted in your mind and memories. So he's like adding Total Recall.
Oh yeah, he was saying that you'd be able to like recall like memories from like a while ago.
Total Recall. He's trying to build. He wants to probably build robots. He's throwing in a lot of like
Are we in a fucking
sci-fi
movie right now?
shit.
Are we in a movie right now, bro?
Well, it's the makings of one.
Is it a good one or a bad one?
Well, it's
Seems like it's pretty bad.
pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, for dramatic purposes.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
there was another flying car. I think it was the BMW, but that's like an actual flying car with fucking wings and rotors and stuff like that. Did you see that thing?
No.
Yeah, like it actually has like a yoke in it to where you can that's how you pilot it. So it's like I would assume it's like a cockpit on the inside.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look at dude. Isn't that fucking wild?
Yeah.
And it's so ridiculous. Like you actually need like to get that car, you would actually need some sort of aviation license to even think about flying it. So what the fuck would be the point of getting it?
Yeah, My only thing is like, okay, you're having to make something like that. Is it going to even be cheaper than any kind of small plane? Like,
I don't know.
what the fuck?
I don't know. But it made its first trip like a few weeks ago, I think.
See, this is what I love. I would love to make it so like time travel is possible. I can't wait for that. So you could go back and get like the Wright brothers, bring them to the future,
Blow
and
their
have
fucking
them
mind.
blow their fucking minds, like just drive them insane to the point where they kill themselves.
That's
They see like first off they see cars and they're like whoa, and then they see the cars flying, they're like, oh
what the
fuck,
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Orville, and then they kill themselves, and because that they don't invent flying, and then because they don't invent
Butterfly effect.
So it's a butterfly effect. So the moment they kill themselves, that car in the sky disappears.
Whoa! Along with
and
the person,
the
in
pilot,
It. Oh my god!
the person in it. Ooh.
Are they just gonna plunge to their death? I hope that's not the case. I hope it's not. I really hope that's not where
They
you're going. Okay.
They do.
All right.
They do.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Butterfly Effect. That was like one of my favorite movies. It sounds really weird, but have you seen it?
I have. Yeah.
I fucking love
I
that
liked
movie.
it.
I think that's one of Ashton Kutcher's like best movies.
Yeah, he's not really that much of a dramatic actor in some senses, but I thought he did pretty good there.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the alternate endings for that?
I think so. And like where he like was a baby and he like strangled himself in the womb and shit.
Strangled with the umbilical cord.
Yeah, what the fuck? That shit was
His mom.
so wild.
That was so fucking brutal. Oh my. I've never heard of a pro-choice baby. And it was
Well,
just,
there you go.
yeah.
There's your patient zero right there.
Well, what was the funniest part about it wasn't just like, you only kind of see the sonogram, and they're like, oh no, he's got. You see him grab the
I know that
fucking
like the
umbilical
3D,
cord.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, oh, and put it around himself, and then his mom starts crying, and then it does another shot of just.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking Butterfly Effect, baby. Hey, it was a good movie.
It was.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
That's like one of the only movies that I like watching too. I like Butterfly. I don't really have that many movies I like to watch.
What?
I just thought it was interesting.
No, it is, but I think it's more interesting that's the only movies you watch.
I mean, I don't really watch movies, but like, I like that movie a lot. If I were to watch movies, it'd probably be that or Die Hard.
That's a strange combination, I feel like.
Really?
Okay, what is your top 5 movies?
I don't even think I have a top 5 movies. I'd probably go
Top 3.
I'd probably go Die Hard with a Vengeance. Die Hard. And what's like a good The Professional. The Professional.
Okay.
I
mean, that's a
fucking
good
love
one.
that movie.
That's a good one.
What would your top 3 be?
Top 3, I would number 1, Back to the Future. Number 2, Terminator 2.
Ooh, fuck, I forgot about Terminator. Fuck.
And number 3, probably like Pulp Fiction.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might have to swap Die Hard out with Terminator 2. Good
Okay.
call. Good call.
Yeah.
So
good
I'd
call.
probably watch those 3 movies if I had to watch movies. Dude. Jean Reno in The Professional. Oh, fucking beautiful, baby.
Oh, I thought you picked it because of Natalie Portman.
No.
Oh.
I did not pick it because
Thought
of
we had-
Natalie Portman.
Thought you had a theme going on here.
No. Wow. Okay. Is that a callback to the Helga Pataki thing, you fucking weirdo? Cancel.
Canceled.
Okay. I get where this is
No.
going, bro.
No. No, I'm just teasing.
Dude.
Everybody, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke in poor taste, but
It is a joke.
it's a joke. It is a joke.
I feel like we just need to put disclaimers, man. Disclaimer. Everything's a joke.
I mean, it's the
Everything's a
internet.
fucking joke,
Nothing's
bro.
real anymore.
I know.
Everything's real and nothing's real.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know if
Yeah.
I don't even know if you're real. I don't know
No.
if you are. Are you?
Dude, we'll find out.
Maybe I'm real and you're not.
Well, you know,
Maybe maybe you're real and I'm not.
that's some Matrix shit, bro.
Mhm.
That I can't fuck with that. My brain's too smooth right now. I can't do it.
Too smooth.
Too smooth.
My brain is Johnny Walker Red.
Yeah. What were you saying before we like interrupted each other?
Oh no, I did nothing today. I saw somebody who had quite possibly the worst comb over I've ever seen in my entire life.
Was it me?
No.
Damn,
No,
dude.
it was pretty awful though. You ever seen the movie Kingpin?
Oh my God, Kingpin, yes.
Mm-hmm. It was worse than Harrelson's and Murray's.
Dude.
In the final like couple frames of the game, the last game against each other. That was that bad.
That movie's good as fuck.
Because it wasn't sideways. It was back.
Back? No.
It was like meant to be sideways, but it fell back, and it was just like upward like this.
Are you talking about the guy you seen or the movie?
The guy I saw.
Oh my God, that's so awful. I bet my shit looks like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only news I have to report today.
Nice.
It's the worst comb over I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, didn't you say you wanted to talk about the new Ted Bundy movie that's coming out or whatever?
Oh yeah. You're right. I did just have a couple of notes.
Oh my God, you know what I found when you said that? There's another one out too, coming out with Elijah Wood. Yeah. There's two.
With Elijah Wood?
Yeah. There's
What?
2 Ted Bundy movies coming out. And one is called like
Oh,
No Man
no.
of God, and then the other one is Ted Bundy American Boogeyman or whatever the fuck. I didn't know that there was 2 coming out. That's kind of wild.
We already have one with Zac Efron.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh God.
There's already been one that came out last year, the year before on Netflix.
Dude, why? Why are there so many movies about this guy?
Luke Kirby will play. Oh, okay. I remember this guy. He played Lenny Bruce in the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Lenny Bruce? I don't know who that is. What that
Lenny
is.
Bruce. He was a stand-up comedian who was like one of the like kind of first ones to push the boundaries of language and censorship.
Oh.
And he was arrested like in the 50s and 60s for basically indecency. So like he kind of started off like the edgier
Is he showing
portions
his dick
of comedy.
around or what?
No, he just
Swearing?
said things. Yeah,
Oh.
just swearing.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a bit harsh, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
What happened to that
definitely.
freedom of speech? I thought this was America.
It was.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
It was, but not today.
It was, but today it is Canada.
Oh man, that sounds worse.
Oh, and it also has Robert Patrick, who played the Team 1000 in Terminator 2. See, it all comes back.
It all comes back to Terminator 2.
It all comes back.
Beautiful.
Yeah, time is a flat circle here. All right, but yeah, yeah, I didn't know that about that one. Yeah, and the other one was Zac Efron. That came out a few years ago, and it's like I don't get the obsession. Like I get the obsession about serial killers as far as like knowing like what their sociology is and just kind of studying like their behavior, and even in like even in a very casual way. But then you hear like people who, Ted Bundy's, he's like, I have a crush on Ted Bundy. And it's like he was average at best.
But he literally, like, for his court hearings, he had girls there all the time. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, like, Ted, I'm going to go ahead.
If he needs to kidnap somebody else, he can kidnap me. Bruh, I don't think you should say that because he probably will
Right.
and fucking kill you, you dumbass.
Like, he was average looking at best, and women swooned over him, and it was just fucking insane.
I think it was because he was charismatic. And
That's all it takes.
And he could talk very well. He was
yeah,
very good at talking.
And I the first time I learned about charisma being such a fucking magnet for women was watching The Sopranos. And like when I was younger, one time I was walking by, my mom was watching it, and I was seeing Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini, with this woman who was like out of his league, and I was like, he's fat and ugly. It was me saying that, and I'm like, he's fat and ugly, and why is she like him? And my mom was like, he's a confident man, and like, I'm like, first off, this is weird. I was like, first off, this is weird. You're telling me that, making it seem like, you know, I love a confident man too. Don't want to hear it. Nope, mom, no. But yeah, it was. I guess that's all you need.
It is.
Yeah, and you know, if you got a bit of a belly on you, and you know, you kind of talk with the, you know, hey, fucking Kamala, you know, you talk with a bit of a New Jersey accent, and you eat gabagool, you can pull in anybody you want.
Hey, then you're in the Sopranos. Then you're a soprano by default.
Yeah, that's the moment you become the Sopranos.
You become the Don, bro. Right then,
right
at the moment, you're the Don. How does it feel?
Have you ever watched The Sopranos?
I've never watched The Sopranos, man.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm probably never gonna watch it. I mean, you can tell me how good all these things are, like these movies, shows. I'm never gonna watch them. I'm sorry, bro.
You gotta do it.
I won't.
You gotta do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be.
It's a show. It's a show about
with
guys being friends and being cool.
Something tells me that that's not what it's about.
It is. It is. It's nothing deeper than that. It's not any kind of like. There's no social commentary on people who are narcissistic and you end up buying into their behavior, and you find yourself rooting for them when they're just actually god-awful people, and it makes you question your own moral sense. It's nothing like that. It's about
good.
It's big, meaty Italian guys whacking each other.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like whacking or like whacking. Like killing, like stabbing, shanking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for yes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that clears that up.
Yeah. You don't need to know anything more. But just big, meaty Italian, just fucking cotta salami sweating.
Hey, I got a salami
hogs.
stick over here.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's a really good Tony Soprano impression.
Hey,
it's me, Tony Soprano.
Hey, I got a meatball. I'm Italian.
I got a big fucking log of salami.
Am I a soprano now?
Yeah, you're a soprano.
Sick, bro. But yeah, I'm never gonna watch it. So
yeah, that's and you know the Chad Michael Murray.
Dude, that's gotta say something when that's your first role since One Tree Hill, bro. That was
Is it really?
I don't fucking know.
I thought he's had a few other ones.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, man. Now I'm going to look up Chad Michael Murray.
That was him at his prime. Hasn't got an acting role in 40 years, but still looks the same. Unreal. This fucking guy.
He's on that show Riverdale.
I don't know what that is.
It's a show on CW.
Yeah, you can't tell me these things because I'm not gonna know.
It's like about teenagers, you know.
Sounds familiar.
Just being bros, having fun.
I feel like I've heard this before.
It's sort of like The Sopranos, except it's for the CW, and they're like nobody's Italian. And there's a lot less gabagool.
Oh no, dude, that's the best part.
Yeah.
You can't have a bunch of dudes being dudes without the gabagool.
Yeah. Hey, Carmela, give me the fucking gabagool. Oh, man, he was in that Left Behind movie. That Nicolas Cage movie about the airplane. Like Armageddon, the world ends while they're on a flight.
Ah, of course, that one. Yes.
That
I know that movie.
That
movie about
that old treasure.
Yes. The movie about the bros being bros.
The character, like, okay, so I'm looking at the cast list, and first off, the character names.
And what?
In this movie.
The Nick Cage movie?
Yeah. Nick Cage as Rayford Steele. Chad Michael Murray as Cameron Buck Williams.
Oh my God! Are we sure this? What kind of movie was this, bro?
This was like a fucking... Okay, so it's a remake of like a Christian movie. It has Kirk Cameron in it from Growing Pains. And they decided to like remake it, but Hollywood style basically. And so the first person they went to was Nicolas Cage.
Of course, because he makes every Hollywood blockbuster better.
Right.
Duh.
And then, Cassie Thompson as Chloe Steele.
Oh, is
Nikki
that
Whelan
Redson Steele's wife?
Rayford Steele's probably daughter. Yeah, I'm just going to assume daughter. Because then there's Leah Thompson, who was in Back to the Future as Lorraine, Marty's mom, and she plays Irene Steele.
Oh my! Maybe that's
Jordan
his
Sparks. Jordan Sparks from American Idol as Shasta Carvel.
Whoa! What are these names?
No, there's a character whose name's Stan Marsh.
Stan Marsh.
How's it going, Stan Darsh? Major Dodson. That's the actor's name, is Major. As Rayford Ramey Steele Jr.
Dude, I don't think you're talking about a real movie anymore. I think this might be on Pornhub.
This is fucking terrible. And what's funny is that some of the character names, like, they have their own Wikipedia page, so you can just like go and read about them.
The characters?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds thoroughly interesting. I might do that after we're done here.
That's fucking terrible. That's so fucking terrible. But yeah, this is not a good look for him, where he's just like, I'm gonna go from One Tree Hill to Left Behind, and then he's done other films and shows and stuff, but that's it.
Maybe
it's like a death sentence. It's a death sentence. It's a death sentence because you had Zac Efron do it, and then what the fuck has he done?
Well, he turned himself into handsome Squidward, I think. So that was kind of neat looking.
Handsome Squidward.
Oh
God,
that was kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe he'll turn himself into handsome Squidward after this movie.
Did you know that Chad Michael Murray was married to Sophia Bush?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, they were.
No way. For what, like 10 minutes?
They were married for a very short time, and then she was trying to file for an annulment. Chad Michael Murray became engaged to his One Tree Hill co-star Sophia Bush in May 2004, and they married on April 16th of 2005. They announced their separation in September 2005. In February 2006, Bush filed papers for an annulment, citing fraud.
Whoa.
But that was denied by a judge, and then they were granted divorce in 2006.
Interesting stuff. Wow, the drama seeps into their real life. Interesting.
And then they had to still be in the same show for 3 more years.
Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. I would hate every
Weird,
minute
right?
of that, yeah.
No, and I don't even remember if that was around the time like they were supposed to play a couple, which makes it worse.
Probably not. That was the early end of the show.
No, no, it wasn't just early. They did one time, but remember they were engaged after Brooke started her clothing line. We should just turn this into a One Tree Hill podcast.
God,
this fucking point.
Dude, yeah. Okay, let's not do that. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole again. I don't want to.
We can do it.
I don't want to go down it. It's
the
too
last
much.
I'll say is
it's too much.
I remember that they got engaged after he broke it off with Haley.
With Haley?
Not Haley.
Peyton.
Peyton, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can't go down this hill, man. I will
Fine.
talk
Fine.
about this for hours upon hours, and this will be the least interesting thing in the world. Maybe, I don't know. Probably.
Probably. Well, let's see. Hold on. What else did I? Oh yeah. I wanted to talk briefly about the ugliest man in the world.
Who that is?
That, my friend, is
Sir
Charles II of Spain.
Charles II of Spain. Oh yeah, I'm looking at Google images of him. Oh man.
Oh,
He looks like
my
a fucking
God.
He looks like a fucking Chad, bro.
I am enamored
He is
with how this person was born. So he is so ugly, and his lineage is so inbred and fucked up.
Oh, that's what happened to my
that-
poor guy. Oh, all the inbredness.
They have something. They named what his family lineage, the jaw that they had that was protruding, the underbite, called the Habsburg jaw,
Habsburg.
and it's because you know.
I'm
his
assuming
family
that's
name.
their name.
Yeah. And through all, because the royals obviously did that to keep the bloodline pure for so
Mhm.
long. And, like, you hear stories about that, but then, like, when you actually see the family tree plotted out, it's fucking insane. Like, looking at it right now, relatives of his, and I'm not going to try to figure out the generation.
It's
but I'm
by
going
the
to-
way, it's not Charles. It's Carlos. Carlos, man.
well,
Carlos.
Charles.
Carlos of
And
Spain.
Carlos.
Carlos in charge.
Carlos in charge. I'm
Come on,
here
man.
now.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. I'm Carlos in
I'm
charge.
Carlos in charge, man.
I'm Carlos in charge. Hey, man.
Hey, wait.
Hey, man, what the fuck, man? So I'm looking at some of the relatives of his a few generations back. And Isabella of Portugal and Charles V.
I see Charles
married.
V right now, man. He's got a little bit of it. He's got a little thing going on.
He's got a little bit of it,
He's got a
but
little bit
check
going
this
on.
out. Check this out, okay? So they got married. They had 2 kids. They had Maria of Spain and Philip II of Spain.
What about Carlos,
Now-
man?
Now, Maria married Maximilian II.
Where'd Maximilian come from?
Max, here, I'm not even going to try to do it right now. Hold
Okay,
on. One step at a time.
let's keep it simple.
So-
keep it simple, stupid.
So Isabella and Charles V had 2 kids, Philip II and then Maria. Maria marries Maximilian II. They have a kid, Anna. You want to guess who marries Anna?
Maximilian.
No, Philip II.
I was close. God damn it.
So Philip marries his own niece, and they have a son, Philip III.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you mentioned, where the fuck did Maximilian come from? Well, Maximilian is one of the children of Ferdinand and Anna. Now, Ferdinand I and Anna are, Ferdinand at least, is one of the children of Philip I and Joanna, meaning Ferdinand and Charles V are brothers. So, their kids are
Lineage.
cousins.
Oh my god.
They got married.
I can't.
And then Philip II married his niece, and then they had a kid.
Thus,
So
Carlos, man. No.
so it's Carlos. So their family tree, it becomes a dreidel, where it starts off with 2 here, branches out a little bit, but then it comes right back down to the square one,
Oh my god.
and it gives you Charles II of Spain, who basically everyone was waiting for him to die.
I'm sure he
Like-
was waiting for himself to die, man.
I think he was waiting. Yeah, I
was
think he
waiting
was
too.
He was also like, this shit sucks.
This shit sucks, man.
I love how they're Spanish and we're giving them like the worst fucked up Mexican accents.
Whatever. It's all the same.
Hey, I'm king of Spain, man. He just turns into Cheech Marin.
Hey, Holmes, I got some weed.
Hey, man, Does this weed make me have extra chromosomes?
Oh shit.
What the fuck, man?
All right, so yeah, Charles
there's that.
the second, Carlos the second, I should say.
Carlos the second. Chuck Norris's first name is also Carlos.
Really?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
Carlos Norris. Carlos Norris.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my God.
Chuck, which is just funny.
Charles,
like,
Carlos.
who looked at that like Carlos Ray Norris?
They're like, yeah.
And I don't even know if he has any Hispanic lineage.
He doesn't look
So-
like it.
Let me see. No, it was he was just named after his father's minister, whose name was Carlos Berry.
Oh.
But it does say that he states that he has Irish, obviously, and Cherokee roots. So I mean,
that makes sense from Walker, Texas Ranger. You know, you could tell his Cherokee roots coming out in there.
yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I'm just picturing like Chuck Norris with a cheese marinade.
Dude, I don't know why, but what the fuck was I watching? Something came up, and it was that episode of Walker, Texas Ranger with Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah, it's
And
on
they were
TikTok.
just- yeah.
It's on TikTok right now because it's just like just the hardest left turn in anything. He just goes, I have HIV or I have AIDS, and it just cuts.
Walker told me I have AIDS. Okay. I wonder if it's cut like that or if that's like how it was actually filmed. It can't be. There's no fucking way.
I just love the idea that somebody had to break it to him as a kid.
Dude, that's so
Not
funny.
that he has it, but somebody had to sit down and be like, Haley Joel Osment.
You have to
just
say
want
this.
you
This is something you have to say, by the way, bro.
You're gonna have to go there. You're gonna look at Wilfred Brimley and all of his diabetes. Look him in his diabetes, and say, Walker told me I have AIDS.
With a straight face.
With a straight face.
Oh god.
And then not explain to him what that meant.
And then it just goes to credits.
That's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode. All right, cool.
Oh my god,
Dude,
that's
just
fucking
so funny.
brutal.
I don't know why. I think that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, but
Yeah, man, I told this little kid he got AIDS.
oh Jesus, Jabus.
Remember when Chuck Norris jokes were all that you would ever hear?
Oh yeah, dude, I fucking love those for some reason. Did I love those? I don't know. I feel like I was forced to love them because everyone else did.
I was, even before the jokes, I would watch Conan O'Brien, and at that point, NBC Universal had purchased like USA Network and all sorts of other channels, and because they purchased USA Network, they ended up buying the rights
America.
to Walker, Texas Ranger. So then he had that little lever behind him on his desk where he would just pull it and it would play some random clip from Walker, Texas Ranger, and that was just one of my favorite parts. And that's basically what ended up happening and turning those Walker, Texas Ranger, or Chuck Norris jokes, or facts, I should say.
So that's where it all started from? Was Conan?
Basically, yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Does anyone even watch fucking like late night TV anymore? Probably not.
I mean, Conan just ended his show, actually. Like,
Oh, he just ended it like for good?
on TBS, yeah, he ended that for good. I think he's doing a project on HBO now.
Probably not
Which
late
is-
night TV. Probably.
Well, it might be something similar. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But as far as like, yeah, people are still watching fucking Jimmy Fallon laugh at everybody.
Dude,
and everything.
I fucking hate Jimmy Fallon, bro. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot fucking stand Jimmy Fallon. He thinks everything's so funny, even when it's not funny. He tries too hard. It's just like, oh, dude, it just hurts my head. I hate watching any clip with him. I swear, dude, I can't. I'm getting angry talking about it. I'm getting heated.
Yeah, he's a regular brother man, trying to make everybody happy.
I can't
get everyone to like him.
It's just not funny. It's so fake and forced. Like, you can tell. Like, dude, it's not funny. It's okay. Yeah. Like, it's not everything people say has to be funny, because most of the time it's not.
No, somebody could sit down and be like, "So how's it going?" And they're like, "Good. I just I got here just about 20 minutes ago. Traffic was rough." And you're like, "Jesus Christ, man!
It wasn't that funny, Jimmy. Nothing's that funny. God damn it!"
I love when he claps his hands. He does that one hand clap. That is that one. Yeah, it's that one. It's that one clip of Brendan Fraser at some award show, and he does that weird hand thing. Where he does this. He's like something so strange like that.
So stupid.
But that's what Fallon does all the time. And then there's who's that cunt? James Corden.
Oh, fuck that guy. That guy's a bitch.
Yeah, I can't. I heard he's a real big asshole.
I heard that's what I heard too.
Not just with the how Ellen's an asshole, but he's an asshole because during the writer's strike, or there was an issue with the Writers Guild of America. Mm-hmm. He was basically trying to advocate for them to work for less money, and it was as far as their union dues and everything and what they're owed. And from what I remembered, he was just a real prick about it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of things about him. I heard he's even a fucking dick to the people. I think I seen a clip of him talking shit to what's his name from Star Trek. What's his name? The captain, the bald guy.
Oh, Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. He was being a dickhead to Patrick Stewart.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then Patrick Stewart was like, "Hey, fuck you, bitch."
Yeah, which is why? Who would ever be a dickhead to Patrick Stewart?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He's just an asshole, man. From what I've seen, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Yeah, I don't think so
I don't think I am.
No. And then there's Ellen, of course.
But that's not really.
That's daytime talk. But if we're talking about late night talk, you have Fallon, Colbert. I couldn't get into it. When he had the Colbert Report on Comedy Central, I thought he was funny, and then he no longer started playing a character. And he's funny. He himself is funny, but the show is just, it's too liberal. It's too Trump is bad man, orange man, bad man. And I'm like, yeah, I get it.
But every day?
Kind of, yeah. It turned into it turned into The Daily Show when Trevor Noah took over. It was just very pandering. It was very pandering,
I've seen a lot of clips from him, and I just was like, bro, that is too much all the time.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
I get it's a political show. I used to watch The Daily Show when I was younger, when Jon Stewart hosted it.
Yeah.
But Stewart would have, he would criticize people, both Democrat.
I feel like he's very level-headed, though. From
he's
interviews
very level-headed.
From what I've interviews I've seen with him, he seems really straightforward and not
yeah. He does like myself, he leans to the left, but I lean even further to the left than him. But he was, he would still be pretty level-headed. But he, same thing with Colbert. But Colbert was just very thanks, Biden.
Yeah.
Like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we should all be talking as much shit about Biden as we did about Trump. And it could be for the same reasons. It could be, obviously policy, but it also could be, the fact that, Joe Biden had that ice cream. Joe, what are you eating? Chocolate chip, man.
What?
What do you say to the people who, I forget what it was, and he's like, he fucking looked at his cone. He looked down at his ice cream.
Was his ice cream talking to him, bro?
I don't know.
Can he tell the difference if his ice cream is talking or if a person's talking to him?
I don't know if he like thought he was eating Ben and Jerry's and someone slipped him some like Cherry Garcia in there and now he's fucking burnt out. But he's like, eat some chocolate chip, man. Fucking psycho shit.
Goddamn, dude. These people. These fucking
people.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like late night television doesn't really have like a spot anymore. Like, who the fuck watches TV? Do you watch TV?
Well, TV. Okay, so like live, not as much. We don't have cable. The only thing I have for live is like Sling. But most anything else that I would watch is like it would come on the next day through Hulu, or if it's something on HBO. Like for example, I'll watch Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. I just have the HBO Max app, so like I don't really watch anything live anymore. And you're right, it's like late night TV doesn't really have a place because it really kind of fucked itself when it covered all of the presidency like extensively and just used the same lame shtick. And that's like, where SNL got real fucking stale after a minute because they just kept like throwing Alec Baldwin's Alcoholic Ass out there every other like Saturday, and they're like, go out there, Alec, you got this. And he's like, okay, so you're saying that I'm going to go ahead and be as President Trump as this is me as President Trump.
But this is my normal talking voice as well.
But this is all. This is also after. This is 1 Percocet and 3 scotches, and I call my daughter a fat rude pig.
We're not saying she's not. We don't know the whole story. Okay.
Yeah, when she was younger, she could have been the fucking rudest pig. We don't know.
We weren't there. We weren't there.
No, I'm not.
I wasn't even
I'm not
born.
gonna
Probably.
judge.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of shit got stale because it was just
the same shit over and over and over
yeah,
again.
They only relied on Trump to make fun of, and then now, for example, SNL, like they had Biden on. They had Jim Carrey as Biden maybe a couple of times after he got elected, and then they had one of their own cast members beat him, and then there's nothing political. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's you're right. It's the state of it's just kind of fucked.
Yeah, I feel like YouTube kind of ruined it too, to be honest, because who the fuck, you can literally type in whatever the fuck you want to watch on YouTube.
Yeah, but what's funny is that, but still, even though you have that, like program or channels like NBC or companies like NBC Universal or I think they're owned by Comcast, I think. They have the last laugh because they have all their shit where they have their own YouTube channels. You have all those digital like those DCMAs.
Oh yeah,
pop up if you have any clip from anything.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. So like in a way, they still have the last laugh, even though they're faltering as a media form, like live television.
Yeah. I remember seeing there was this one YouTuber who got a late night show, and then she fucking bombed. Her name's Lily Singh.
Oh, I heard about her. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
She her shit fucking tanked, bro. It was so bad. I suggest you try and go watch any sort of snippet of it. It's the most like fucking cringe-inducing thing you've ever seen. And it's kind of like what you said, how it's the same fucking thing over and over. Because she was making a big deal about how she was the first woman of color to host a late night show, and how, it's so weird because there's a woman of color instead of an old white guy. And
well, I mean, to be fair, that is a big deal considering we're in the 21st century and there hasn't been even like a female late night talk show host other than, let me take that back, you had like,
no one watches fucking late night, Todd. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like as far as like representation, I think it's a nice thing. I'm just saying it doesn't matter when she sucks or if she sucks.
No, she does.
Like,
it's really bad.
Okay.
I
didn't
would
see-
say go watch some of the things, and you'll be like, oh my god, it hurts. You'll probably want to die on the inside because it's so fucking bad. Oh my god, and her jokes aren't funny. Oh god, it's so bad. There are so many things wrong with it. Okay, God, okay.
Bad. A definitive ranking of TV's best and worst talk
It's
shows.
definitive.
Definitive,
What
as
is it?
as
Go.
broken down by some fucking college in Australia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you define that? I mean, I guess aside from ratings and growth and watch rate, and I guess you could do it that way. I suppose, but
So it's funny. They do it from worst to best, and well, this is just talk show. This isn't even like late night. It's just talk shows in general. But they put Ellen at last, and they put Wendy Williams better than her, which I don't know about that.
she was just in some drama. She was just in some drama too, wasn't she, Wendy Williams? Because
Yeah, because she's like, oh, this TikToker, and then like, yeah, who's he? Who knows him? Huh? What's a big deal with him? Who knows him? Hmm?
oh, he's
Hey,
dead,
some
by the way.
star-
No.
Yeah, ended it with, well, he died, and it was funny because the whole crowd was the fucking wind out of their sails. We're like,
I know. They were.
hmm.
Who is this guy? He's got more followers than me on it. I don't even know who he is. Oh, he's dead though. Oh,
I never heard of a
Yikes.
bigger burying the lead than, well, he died. Just
oh shit.
it's like what like our parents do. Like parents do like, oh god, I know my mom had to have done this at one point. It's like, do you remember so and so? And I'm like, I don't quite remember. Yeah, you do. And I'm like, well, okay, no, I don't think I do. And they're like, mom's like, well, you know,
They're
they
the one
were-
that did this and
this, and then you know they had the fucking face, and they had the face with the thing.
they're with this
And-
person because you know this person
yeah.
too, right? Duh.
And you remember, and my mom, you remember they went to the grocery store and they shoplifted a box of off-brand Honey Nut Cheerios, and they got caught. So they opened up the bag and then put it in their underwear, put the handful of the Cheerios in their underwear, and then it got real sticky, and then they started sweating. So the Honey Nut Cheerios started sticking to their genitals, and then the security guard came.
Get to the fucking point, mom.
Get to the well. Anyway, he's dead. So
Anyway.
and I'm like, great story.
Oh my god.
That's basically what parents do. I think moms do it the most.
Mm-hmm.
Dads don't give a shit to tell stories like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say my dad doesn't really tell stories like that. My mom.
My dad will be like, well, my dad will have stories where it's like he's dead, but it's like it starts off with like, yeah, I can't believe all my fucking friends are dead. And I'm
Nice segue.
like like the last time I was home, I think it's like actually one of the things that my dad just kind of broke out into was just like, I can't believe so many of my friends are dead. And I'm just like, yeah, this is a good birthday for me. Yes.
Yes,
This
happy
is-
birthday, me. Yes.
Happy birthday.
I've been waiting for this conversation all my life
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
my birthday.
You know, I haven't seen you guys in 2 years, and it is very thrilling to come back and hear terrible news.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, anyway, everyone I know is dead.
Yeah. My dad's just like, push me to the edge.
All
he's
my
Barack
friends-
Obama. Yeah.
to the
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Dude, that song's a banger.
All of them.
I don't care what anyone
Yeah.
says. You know that song?
Yeah.
You like it?
It's absolutely my number one song.
Lil Uzi Vert? Is that who that
Yeah.
is? That's who it is, right?
I don't know.
I think I'm wrong.
I don't know what it is. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is
Hold on.
either. The more I'm thinking about it, the more that doesn't sound right.
Oh, it is.
It is? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Lil's Lucifer.
Lil Lucivert.
Little Lucifer. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Let me go to Google. Because I feel like there was like something else I wanted to just quickly mention. No, I don't think so. I think that's it.
That's it?
I think we got another episode in the bag, baby.
Another episode in the bag, baby. That's what I like to hear.
Another episode in the... I'll tell you what. I think that now every episode should start off with me doing my Hank Hill, and I should also go ahead and do advertisements for Strickland Propane in Arlen, Texas.
That's our first sponsor. Yay!
Yeah, the long con. We make our own company to buy ads on our own. The long con.
Oh my god!
Yes.
You're fucking
to
brilliant,
buy
dude.
ads on our own podcast.
Holy shit! That's fucking five head shit. If I ever heard anything.
Yeah, that is.
Oh my god.
That's galaxy brain shit. Where
I love it.
We're our own money. We're giving it back to ourselves, and then that's how we win.
But do you really win that way?
This is how we win.
Oh, it sounds just like a never-ending pit.
Yeah, but that's how. I mean, look.
But that's how you
like,
win. You know, that's
how
life.
you win.
That's life.
That's win.
A never-ending pit.
Maybe we should end every episode with something just fucking ridiculously depressing. Well, just a terrible like story in the news.
So there's this one kid who
awesome. Yes.
There's this one kid who has like
There's
a
this
million
one kid.
followers on TikTok, bro. It's insane. Like, I don't even know who he is. Like, how do you have so many followers, bro? I don't even know who you are.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Well,
You
yeah,
just go on there and post videos? Well, that's why you're dead.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. No.
I will go ahead and say we are signing off.
Signing
off from Roshambro. Again, I am Michael Smith, and with me is my co-host Todd Cole. Todd Cole.
Pleasure to be of service.
Pleasure. It's a business doing pleasure with you. And by the time you people hear this, it will be Wednesday. I don't know what time Wednesday. Depends on when you listen to it. But even if you don't listen to it on a Wednesday, you know what? Fuck you. It was Wednesday when this episode was posted.
You tell them, Todd. But yes, thank you all for tuning in and listening.
Yes.
And don't forget to come back next week to the Sham. Bro.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on the
YouTubes. Follow us on the YouTubes.
YouTube.com/Roshambro podcast. You could follow us on LinkedIn, and you can also find us on DuckDuckGo. You can find Mike on Daily Stormer and 4chan and 8chan.
8chan, of course. The only chan that matters.
I thought Jackie mattered more.
No. He loves China, so we don't fuck with him anymore.
He loves China. Wow, he loves the country he's from? That's crazy.
Yeah, fucking commie.
What a crazy thought. Wow.
Fucking commie.
I guess patriotism only applies to one country.
When you're American, baby. America.
Okay, before we go, I did see this one tweet where it was just pictures of kids, like an elementary class, maybe even like a kindergarten or first grade, and like the teacher was trying to get them to all stand up and say the pledge, and some of them weren't even paying attention. There were like two kids that were doing it. My favorite part was like almost every kid of color was doing like the fist. And I was like, that is just fucking great. They're sitting down doing that. And I was just halfway waiting for all the white kids to do a similar salute, but they hold the palm of their hand open.
Oh.
I was waiting for that.
Did that happen?
Unfortunately not.
God damn it.
Because I really wanted to see America balled up into one picture.
One cohesive.
If I had to define America, it would be that. It would be racist ass 5-year-olds.
Along with not racist ass 5-year-olds.
Along with not racist ass 5-year-olds.
Unreal, dude.
And they're telling the non-racist ass 5-year-olds that to give them their lunch money because they really should only have 3/5 of the lunch money they have. I didn't say it. They did.
They did. That's what they said.
That's
That's
those
just what-
fucking kids.
That's just what I heard from the kids, man.
And we're canceling those kids.
Right now, that's what we're doing. That's what this
Yeah.
whole last segment was for. Cancel the
This
kids.
whole segment was look, I am on a crusade. I am canceling everybody.
Mm-hmm. No matter
Fu-
how old.
give me a name.
We don't care how old you
Give
are.
me a name.
Are
I
you in
will find
elementary
something.
school? Don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Cancel.
yeah, I will. Well, I will cancel somebody who's our age now for something they did in elementary.
Whoa.
I will find out.
Todd, I'm gonna need you
And-
to bring it back a little bit. Bring it back a little bit. Come back
No,
to me, man.
no, cancel.
No,
Everyone's canceled.
you can't. But you
Like
can't
the show, like the Lily Scene show.
cancel.
It's getting fucking canceled.
Oh God. Yeah, I think that's a good way to end it.
That's a good.
That's a good way to end it.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm Todd,
I'm Mike.
and we will see you next week.